Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today in this episode, guys, we have a very exciting video to talk about right now, as a matter of fact, and we have some Star Wars news as of right now, because we just got reported of a new Star Wars movie in the works starring Ryan Gosling, as a matter of fact. And I'm very excited to break it all down for you guys. But yeah, I'm super excited that we finally got another Star Wars news update for another Star Wars movie, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel. So if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube, be sure to hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button. But most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But with all that out of the way, guys, let's break this thing down. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the title of this movie. This is a Star Wars movie called Star Wars Starfighter, and it's set to release in theaters on May 28th, 2027, as a matter of fact. And it is set to star Ryan Gosling and Shawn Levy, the director of Deadpool and Wolverine, as a matter of fact. And yes, as soon as I saw this news, I'm all like, oh boy, what is this movie gonna be about? But then I read this article that I found on the internet, and it says here it is set to take place 5 years after the events of The Rise of Skywalker. As a matter of fact, the news was revealed at Star Wars Celebration, and it was confirmed that the production will begin filming this fall. So the movie is set to start filming this fall in 2025. But it doesn't come out till Memorial Day in 2027, as a matter of fact. And we said we didn't learn. It says here that not much else was revealed about the movie, besides that Ryan Gosling will be playing a brand new character, but it should help in putting Memorial Day in 2027 plans in place for Star Wars fans. And in a heartwarming moment, however, Ryan Gosling revealed his mother sent him an old photo of his childhood Star Wars bedsheets when he landed the role, as a matter of fact. So yeah, this is a pretty insane news update, and it doesn't really sound like much else is really confirmed about this movie, other than we know Ryan Gosling's gonna be in the movie, and Shawn Levy is gonna be directing this movie, and it's set to take place 5 years after the Rise of Skywalker. And this last piece of information here in this article is Star Wars Starfighter will be a part of the new wave of Star Wars films alongside the Mandalorian and Grogu movies and a trilogy from Simon Kinberg, I believe is how you say his last name. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting movie. What are my thoughts on this movie? Well, I don't really have much to say about it, other than they did announce that they have another Star Wars trilogy in the works. And something else that was confirmed is that we were supposed to be getting a movie that takes place 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker, and we'll get to see Rey build a new Jedi Order in the Star Wars universe. But it doesn't really sound like that's what this movie is going to be. It sounds like Ryan Gosling is going to be playing a completely new character that we don't know about yet, and this movie is gonna be set 5 years after the Rise of Skywalker. And honestly, I would have never chose Ryan Gosling to be the star of a Star Wars project, like how they're describing. And also another thing is, he doesn't really seem like a person that would. He doesn't really seem like an actor that would be a good addition to like the Star Wars universe. An example would be Jude Law when he played Jod in the Skeleton Crew show. I actually was not a fan of that show. I actually thought it was the worst Star Wars show that we have gotten, and that was a big miscast in that role for him. And Jude Law did not seem like an actor that should have been part of the Star Wars universe like that. And that's where I'm going with Ryan Gosling. I'm not saying that already he will be a big miscast like Jude Law was in the Skeleton Crew show. I'm kind of hoping actually that this will be a great role for him and he'll give off a great performance, but even better, it might even surprise me because he could be a great addition to the Star Wars universe as well. But yeah, they did also announce a Star Wars trilogy, so I don't know if so it kind of sounds like maybe this new trilogy is they're gonna the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is set to come out next year in 2026 in May. So a little over a year from now. And they said that movie is supposed to be alongside that movie as like a trilogy, as a matter of fact. So I don't know what their plan is. If they're just gonna create like a trilogy of like Star Wars films that are just like a bunch of that are just like side stories like that put together, or if Starfighter is really gonna take place after the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I don't know where this movie is gonna go specifically, but based on the information that we have gotten so far, we have very little of it. So it's kind of hard to like make a prediction or on what this movie is going to be about and who else is going to be joining this cast, as a matter of fact. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this project right now, guys. If you guys have heard the report, let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about this report, as a matter of fact. But with all that being said, though, guys, be sure you hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And with all that being said, guys, I'm going to go bring you back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!